I'm going to show you how to use Google Sites to create a website that you can use for a portfolio, for a classroom website for parent communication, or to have students create their own portfolios to display their work. So I'm going to type Google Sites into my search engine, and I'm going to click New Sites. I recommend New Sites. It's a lot more user-friendly. It looks a lot cleaner and more professional. I would click here for the older version. So here's the new version, and I can also type in sites.google.com/new. It will take me to the same place. Here I can see all the websites that I've worked on in the past. In order to create a new site, I'm going to click the plus sign, and that will bring up a blank website. So I can add my page title right here. Whoops. And this is how I would add a link or edit my text. I can give the site a name. And then I can change the background image. I can either upload my own image from the computer, or I can select an image in their bank. These are the tools for editing my website. So if I want to add text, I would click here where it says text box. This is how I would edit my font. I can change the size of the font. I can change the color. And then I can also move it around. This would allow me to add images. This would allow me to embed a URL. And this would allow me to upload a file. This is the divider button, and I just double click in order to get this stuff onto my page. In order to upload files, I typically use the From Drive, and this allows me to add images or files directly from my Google Drive. So let's say I want to add this rubric. These are just recently viewed files. I can also click on my drive to see the entire drive. So I see that this looks a little funny, so I'm curious as to what it would look like to someone viewing the website. So I can click this eyeball button right here, and that will let me preview my site. And this is what it would look like to someone when they're looking at it once it's published. So you can see here that it looks a lot more normal when I'm viewing it this way, and I can scroll up and down. And I would press the X to go back so that I can continue to edit. And again, I can kind of shift things around just by clicking, holding down the box, and dragging it where I want it to go. I can add a YouTube video. I can also add a calendar from my Google Calendars, which is a great way to share your schedule with parents. And then I can add any Google Docs. Now, right now I just have a home page. In order to add more pages to my site, I would click this Pages link. I would click this plus sign, and then I would give my next page a name. So let's say it's for rubrics. And that will automatically take me to that page, and you can see it created a little menu here at the top. And then if I go back to insert, it will give me all those tools to add things to that page. I can also add links from one part of my website to another. So let's say I want this word rubric to link to that rubrics page. I can click this chain right here. That allows me to insert a link, and then I would click on that page that I just created. So now when a user clicks there, it will take them to this page. The last thing that you can do is add themes or change the theme of your site. When you are done, you would click the publish button. If you'd like someone else to be able to edit your site, you would click here to add editors. And you would change the privacy settings. When you're done with it, you click publish, and you have choices. You can either share it with anyone in the network or make it public to anyone on the web, and you would give it a location name. So once you do that, you can click publish, and you can still go back and edit your site once you publish it. It would just make it viewable to whoever you gave access to.